Today we're trying to figure out why the heater control does not work. If you'll notice, if you go to climate, it says check the connection to the air conditioner. Outside temp doesn't work here. None of these buttons work. And there's an error in the dash for no outside temperature. So what the problem is here is under the dash, behind the glove box, there's a computer AC controller. This one is part number 88650-50555. And this one actually had 5 revisions. So this original part in 07 was 550550. Then they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the newest, latest, greatest. This is mounted kind of up in here behind this vent. You can luckily unplug it. If you're doing testing, you don't have to remove the glove box. You do when you want to replace it, but so we got a new one, and we'll plug it in just to verify and test that that's the issue. I don't know why this failed. Doesn't seem like a common piece of electronic to fail, but for some reason it does. So I'll shut everything off here. And you'll see right away outside temp is back on. So if your temperature every time you start the car is at 75, that's typically a problem with the servos that move the vents behind the dashboard. It's not going to be this module, so you don't want to replace that because those are anywhere from 500 to 800 new for these computers. But you'll see a lot of them on eBay with different part numbers, whether or not you had rear climate control. Here you see the rear controls here, and then the air purifier button and all that. So if you don't have these and you install the wrong one, it's just not going to work. And if you have the rear controls, then if you install one that's not the right part number for your VIN, then this screen is not going to be here. You know, the air purifier button's not going to be there. So this is all controlled by that little module. So make sure you get the right one for your VIN. But if you have that error, this is kind of the first thing you want to check. It's not going to be a fuse. It's not going to be anything like that. So I kind of did some research and nobody online knew what the problem was. So I kind of had to figure it out on my own and, you know, track down what it could be. So hopefully this helps somebody. I know there's a YouTube video for a Land Cruiser that didn't help for the LS because it's a different issue. But this definitely solved the problem, and now we have heating and cooling again.